So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. So Sergi Jim, a member of that Catalan dream team of the 1990s and a man who played in the same position as you, of course. So what can you tell us about him?
Dependable, he's driven, and he's got the medals to prove it. You don't play at that level for all those years without being a little bit special.
That is clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Throw it. Swung over. It's Bernardo Silva. That's a decent goal. He's found a way through. He's got crossbar. And he should have done better, and he knows it. Somewhat off target. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Son Heung-min. Aimed beyond the defence. Aimed in towards the centre. That's an excellent interception. Till. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Camavinga had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate
what
the
is
fact
my
he's
name?
trying to make
Off the post.
My name is Slick, bro.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Tapsoba. Doku.
What's good?
Now
What's
here's
good?
an
What's good,
interesting
Patrice?
matchup.
I
It's
don't know
come
how
through
to
and
say
he's
your
had a
name
quick
right
look
now.
inside. Fernandez getting this one clear. Caicedo. Camavinga. Sergi. He likes Moriba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He likes Moriba. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This looks promising.
Yo, my shit might be so light that you
Oh,
can't.
that is rather wayward.
Yeah, let me
I
turn
think
that
that this
down.
is going to give him nightmares for a while. And it's Kane. Defending here is really tight.
I
That's a
think you
foul.
might be able to see
Simple
now.
decision for the referee.
Maybe a little bit here. Let me turn this off. Oh, it's so bright.
Dijk. Shifted upfield. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kane, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Alexander-Arnold clears. Lovely bit of skill. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
On number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Doku going face to face with his great rival. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Messi. It's Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The other side is the team's great visionary. Over to the left. Well seen. We hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They'd rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Tapsoba. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Bernardo Silva, he rises! It's there! The second half starts straight into life. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Camavinga. Caicedo does well to get it back. Messi. Robertson. Good play on the left-hand side here. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Caicedo. There he goes, motoring forward. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Central mid, being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's seen an awful lot of the ball, and he's done some very good things with it. Until now, perhaps. He could well be stopped from here.
There's well support out wide. It's an errant pass. Van Dijk. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Canada are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. The message is clear. None shall pass. Saliba. And it's Camavinga. It's Bernardo Silva. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He likes Moriba. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Here comes another cross. Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva, and he has been fouled there. It's Bernardo Silva, Camavinga. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold moves short. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a great position here.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for the run.
Canada really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's got away. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Well, that's well seen too. Tries to pass it through. Delivery from Mbappe. Caicedo. Good, strong midfield running here. Messi. And here's Kane. Good ball, good take.
Oh, fuck me, bro. You almost had that in the bag.
Now it's Till.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Kings it across. Oh, well played, well played. It's a searching pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come to nothing. Saliba. That's at the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moments. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Those with a vested interest. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right on score, but at least I suppose I can reflect on a few positives from this one. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's been played through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Donnarumma moves short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona finding their passes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Kane. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Distributed tidily. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Camavinga. So it is still 0-0. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, that's superb. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi was offering a right smile there.
Cleared away. He's going for goal. Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone out for a throw-in. Fernandez. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it could be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Robertson. Reset our hold. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. And Caicedo. Camavinga. That looks a decent ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can they get him away? And this is Kane. Valverde. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, we can all be guilty of losing ourselves in games like this, Peter, but really, that's the last thing you want.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And this is Neymar. Fernandez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get Neymar! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Robertson. Caicedo. It's Son Heung-min. And he skips past his man. Robertson. Valverde. Nice looking ball. He's just misjudged that one. And Played it back swiftly. Kane! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Ready, back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage, be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And he's there to clear it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He has found a way through.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Just too much on that. It's really well cleared. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Cleared away. Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Somewhat off target. Spread it left. He's out for a goal. Robertson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Canada are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. For Messi. Robertson. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. Fernandez. And it's Neymar. And it's Messi. It's Camavinga.
Well, see, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Caicedo. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. This looks promising. Robertson. Fernandez.
Mbappe.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
It's come to nothing.
Canada really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Robertson. And this is Kane. Takes a shot! And that should get the job done.
Alexander-Arnold.
Messi. Out to the left it goes. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that is that. It's the day when it all caught up with them. The whole season has been... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played. That has knocked out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. It's Robertson. Get a throw in. Fernandez. Promising position. Robertson made a good run there. As I say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Serginho.
Alexander-Arnold.
That's going right the way across. Good play on the left-hand side here. Showing good feet. Robertson has it in a wide position. Played in by Robertson. Camavinga.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Serginho gets into it's a foul right on the edge of the box. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. They knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. A twitch, not a blink. Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Son Heung-min. Good, strong midfield running here. He's having a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. And here's Camavinga.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good ball, good take. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Messi.
Canada really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold is short. Serginho's a mighty effort. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a key interception. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Messi. Robertson. Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold has ended up in no man's land. Foot in.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Mbappe. Fernandez. Good driving run. Now it's Kane. He's being urged to shoot. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Camavinga. There will be 1 minute added time. Now that's been intercepted. Hernandez. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Canada can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Messi. It's Son Heung-min. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Son Heung-min. Knocks it out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. He's gone for goal! Oh, split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for options for movement. Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. That'll be a throw. It's going to be another throw. Ball swung in. Cleared away. Robertson being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Now it's Mbappe. This is Messi. There's the shot! Plays it in. Chance! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pressing high and with purpose. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks, and they may well be happy just to level this.
And he's been shifted off him. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. Min. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Somewhat off target. And it's Serginho. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. And he's looking at the referee. And the referee is shaking his head. Caicedo. Camavinga. Min receives him in a wide position. Alexander-Arnold battling down that right flank. Delivers the ball. One red. Danger is averted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pings it across. A header!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. That's tidy. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Great ball, and he's a carry finish! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Camavinga making good progress on the right-hand side. Alexander-Arnold.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's found a way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, that's fabulous. Deep cross, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Central Min providing an outlet on that flank. Alexander-Arnold. Kamavinga. Slicer shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides